AD, we have the mint green dial, Jubilee fluted, Rolex Datejust 41. Now, what makes this one special is that, actually, as I said, we actually got it from an AD, not the gray market, which is, I would say, definitely very time consuming, but super nice watch. Let's just go over the specs real quick on the actual watch. Now, this, as you know or may not know, is a Jubilee band with the fluted 18 karat gold bezel with the mint green variant of the dial. Now, the mint green one was, I believe, was released 2022, 2023, but anything green with Rolex, it just seems to not only hold its value, but it's harder to get. And this one's definitely going in the collection, not just because of the green, but I always wanted a Datejust. I feel like, you know, the Submariner is, you know, a staple of Rolex. It's a very nice piece, but something about the Datejust in the mint green was definitely high on my list. And I know when I went there about 5.5, 6 months ago, I went in very precise in what I wanted. I definitely wanted the Jubilee bracelet with the fluted bezel, but my two combinations I was asking for was the Wimbledon, which is the gray with the green Roman numerals, or the mint green. And honestly, when I told them I wanted the mint green, they looked at me funny, but I figured, hey, it's a Datejust, it's an entry level, you know, timepiece, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. I wasn't expecting it would be, you know, 5 months, but yeah, they called me up. It was actually pretty cool. They called me up and they said, well, we have a timepiece that came in. We think you might like it. And I was, you know, wanted to ask, like, oh, like, what is it? But I did the surprise. I walked in and, you know, they treated me great there. You know, they give you drinks and, you know, you sit down, you talk about it. And then they showed me that it was, in fact, the mint green dial. And something I've always wanted. It was just the mint green Datejust. And finally got it, 2023. And it is just beautiful. Definitely a good piece. But as far as the specs go, you got the stainless steel with the white gold bezel. And as much as I like the smooth bezel too, I feel like it just looks, it appeals to me more with the fluted bezel. Especially the mint green. It's actually interesting because it's almost in dark, when it's dark out, the mint green looks like forest green, and then in the light, it's almost like a very light green. So I found that pretty unique. And another unique thing too is the actual, I would say papers, but they actually don't do papers anymore. They do the card now, and it just comes on this leather strap. You got the owner's manual, and obviously the Datejust book. So very nice, very clean. And then under it, and under it comes obviously your tag and the strap. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever, you know, bought one like a watch like this before, but it's weird that when they offered it to me, she immediately took the stickers off. And something about wanting to see the stickers on the watch was important to me, I guess, because people resell the watch. Yeah, they make sure by taking stickers off, you're not, you know, just gonna buy it and sell it. But yeah, so they took all the stickers off, so I don't have those, which did kind of annoy me a little bit, because what I do is I just add these to the collection. I want to wear this, but realistically, it means so much to me. I just like putting them in the safe and saving them, to be honest. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then another thing I wanted to go over was the actual process of getting it. And people say, you know, you need a spend history to get subs, and, you know, forget about the Daytona. Realistically, you're not going to get it. But the truth of the matter is, I didn't have a spend history with this company. I walked in, very nice watch shop. I'm not going to say where it is because honestly, I don't know if they get the business they should, because I got this, which is kind of surprised. But they basically told me, when I told them the 2 variants I wanted, they were like, yeah, you know, you're young, you could wait, eventually it'll come in. They didn't say no, but it just seemed like I had no chance. And I think what helped me was I took advice from one of my friends who said, if you really want it, what you got to do is actually go in, dressed nice, educated myself on the actual timepiece, so I knew what I was talking about, and I didn't look like, not gonna say a non-serious buyer, but I looked almost professional, like I actually wanted it, and I feel like that played a role in getting it. So I don't know if I would really say that having a buy history matters, but this also is a very entry-level watch. I just think because of the mint green dial, like the face, that it would be harder to get. I mean, you think about the mint green, the Wimbledon, and then the any blue face is usually hard to get, but yeah, that's just how I was able to get it. It did take longer than I thought. When I was looking online, it says usually about 3 months, but realistically, my AD was telling me they get these watches in every, you know, they get them in randomly, and that's how they send them out. If you have the, you know, exact variant you wanted, they put you on that list. But I know everyone's like, there is no list, you just need to spend history. I don't know if that's completely accurate. I know, for example, like the Submariners and the Sky Dwellers, those are harder to get, but yeah, that's the next one. I think the next one we're gonna try to get is the green Jubilee fluted Sky Dweller with also the mint green. And that we're gonna add to the collection. That one might be a while though. I know certain models definitely go, it's definitely harder to get, but yeah, tell me what you think. And this is the box, obviously it comes in. Pretty clean box. It's just a green classic box with the emblem. Yeah. What do you guys think?